You and Jessica are both great bantamweights, and tell me about this. You know, you're coming off that great win that you had earlier this year, off almost a 2-year layoff, carrying some great momentum here in your career. Talk to me about this fight with Jessica and what it means to you.
Well, it was only a year and 2 months, and I would say that it's pretty short in relative terms because I tore 4 out of 5 ligaments. Sometimes people tear their ACL, and they're out really, honestly, 2 years. So I feel like I came back in a short amount of time, faster than a lot of athletes, and it definitely was not a career ender for me. So I like the fact that I was able to come back in that short amount of time. And, yeah, this Saturday night I'm about to go get in a 3-round fist fight with this chick. And it's going to be incredible, and I think that everybody should be watching it because, to me, in my opinion, is worth the pay-per-view money alone. And I feel like it's going to be a barn burner. You know, it's definitely a great fight to watch, and it's going to be very empowering for a lot of people, especially women out there. So I look forward to going in there and getting that job done and displaying 110% of my abilities.
I believe it too, because when you go out there, man, you have a motor. Both fights have been finishes in the UFC, but more than anything, it's that aggression. You definitely don't like to hang back, feel the fight out. You take it to your opponent. Who's instilled that in you? Is that come from coaching, or is that your own natural instincts?
To me, I believe it's my own natural instincts. I felt like my whole life I was always getting, pushed in a corner and beat up by my family and my siblings, and always feeling the need to lash out and to be, fighting in every type of situation that I got in. I don't know if that was the way that on the day I was born for the moon and the stars, or if it was the way that I grew up. But I feel like, it's a thing that either you got it or you don't, and I definitely got it.
Miesha Tate just defeated Jessica, and it seems like that was just yesterday, and she's already back into the cage. George and I were talking a little bit about this before the show started. Do you think that was enough time for her to work on some of the deficiencies, some of the things that Miesha exposed?
That's none of my business. And she called me out and requested the fight and begged Sean Shelby and Dana White until she was blue in the face and until she got the fight. So they called me up and they gave me the fight and told me that that's who they wanted me to fight. And, if that's what she wanted, that's what she's going to get. And so whether she feels she's ready or not, she got what she asked for, and she's going to be getting into a fist fight with me on Saturday night. So whether it was a short amount of time or not, it is what it is, and we're going to go toe to toe on Saturday night. So that's that.